What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Miami Miles. My GT4 RS is here, baby.
So we have to bring this to a conclusion at some point, right?
The conclusion is we're about to drive home.
Just got the phone call. So next day, GT4 RS is out of the truck, baby.
Oh, we got the 4S, baby!
These carbon intakes feel like they're connected to my soul. Listen to that. Oh my God! Dude, it just sounds so good. All right, I'm gonna drop it a couple gears to fifth, to fourth, to third, one pull to 9,000. Let's do it. As we bounce off the rev limiter, holy shit! It's the apocalypse, bro. Who knew a set of $2,500 pipes could do this to a car? Alright guys, so you saw by the thumbnail, my last drive in the GT4 RS. Haven't driven this thing in about a month. It's actually back to stock now. The million-dollar question is though, now that it's going to be sold and it's for sale at SWEC, did I make a critical mistake in not buying a 991.23 RS or a 992 GT3? Well, in this drive, we're going to find out. On to the brakes. Before we get into my thoughts, this video is brought to you by my company, Lace Up Solutions. If you guys have a warehouse of any size looking to control your inventory, increase the efficiency, drop the number of employees that are wasting man hours in that warehouse, and you want to optimize and increase your bottom line, Lace Up Solutions offers a warehouse management system that will automate everything in your company. Whether you sell products to consumers through Shopify, or you have a distribution niche and a company that distributes food, dairy, fish, whatever product, our system is designed to control everything, give you key performance indicators to show you just how efficient your people are in that warehouse, who's wasting your money, and where you can generate a substantial amount of profit. If you're interested in a WMS, there's a link down below. Click on it, register. One of my guys will reach out to you anyways. Back to the video. So good, dude. It is so good, this car. And you're probably asking yourself,
Well, make it. Why are you getting rid of it then?
well, let me tell you, I'm getting rid of it because in the garage I've got a 997.3 RS, my Demand GT3. I'm not going to count the 458 because I don't like it more than this, but I don't drive that much. And having over 1.2 million tied up in cars, not driving them, not savoring them, not enjoying them, to me gives me a little bit of anxiety, because I always go to the key for those, and then this thing just sits. It's only got 3,392 miles and almost a year of ownership since I took delivery of the car. But that doesn't mean it's not epic. It doesn't mean that Porsche didn't knock it out of the park when they built this thing. And you're probably
thinking, what's the main difference between this and a 3RS and the 992 GT3?
Well, I think the $1 million difference is those carbon intakes. Windows shut. What other car does that? I can't think of many vehicles in this world that give you that sensation, that ecstasy, that give you that rock hard situation in your pants when you put your foot down and the car pulls all the way to 9,000 RPM. It just doesn't exist. And when you couple that with how this car feels, its proportions, the fact that it's so much smaller than the 991.2 RS and the 992 GT3, you feel like you're in a race car and an immersive experience that just penetrates every neuron in your brain and makes you so damn satisfied. And to have a satisfying experience from a vehicle is difficult, especially if you're a true car guy and having driven, I don't know, 100 exotics, to get something that makes you feel this good, it's hard. And that's what the 991.23 RS doesn't do. It does it a little bit. get the attention that the RS or the 992 GT3 get, but it puts a smile on your face, and that is priceless. It's a work of art. It's a Michelangelo. And when you take it on track as well, it blows your mind. Right away you notice how easy the car turns in. Let's get on the power here. It's crazy because it's set up so well. There's zero understeer, zero oversteer. It's just so well balanced. It's gonna be hard to beat this thing on track. Heavy on the brakes. These carbon ceramics are unbelievable, but what's nuts is the car no longer gets loose on heavy braking. This thing is epic. Full circle, you guys just saw my face on that racetrack. This is a hell of a car, but it's not a forever car for me. That being said, if you are in the market for either a 992 GT3, a 991.2 GT3 RS, or a 4 RS like this, because people like me are left holding the bag, this car has become one of the single greatest bargains from a driving experience imaginable. And I think you should go right now and pull the trigger on one instead of those two other cars. So in short, no, I did not make a mistake. Besides the fact that my bank account is suffering, my heart is content, and I can always look back on owning this car and this experience and say, guys, that was one of my top 5 favorite cars I've ever owned. For me, it goes 765 LT Spider, 997 GT3 RS, Demand GT3, and this car's got to go in 4th place, the 718 Cayman GT4 RS, a hell of a machine. Go buy one right now, slap a Soul Performance exhaust, and yeah, love you guys. Sorry you won't be seeing the 4S on the channel anymore. If you're interested in it, it's for sale at Zweck. And go down below, comment, like, subscribe, all that shit. Tell me if you agree or disagree with me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.